कहाँ ले जा रहा है? मैं ऊपर जा, तू ऊपर जा रहा है? भेज दे, ऊपर खेलते रहेगा, चलता है। अरे आंधे हटा अच्छा। अरे को ले
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. De Ligt cuts it out. Aim forwards. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's looking to catch him up. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. And he's gone looking for safety. Another throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball's out once more. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? And they've got rid. But they've got it again. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Threads one in. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Diogo Dalot. Messi. Up he goes! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Nielsen. Shaw. Beckham. Nicely spread. Messi. Now here's the delivery.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Cross goes in, and the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So off we go once more. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Diogo Dalot. And he skips past his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Menu. Menu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he thumps it clear. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Menu. Onana clears. Park Ji-sung. Menu looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
To Nielsen. And he's been shifted off it.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And they can counter here. Beckham. Here's Rodri. Played out to the right. Shaw getting this one clear. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh no, this does not look good. No way through, so back it comes. He can get that clear. Shaw. Shifted upfield. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Ahmad. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's managed to get rid.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's dealt with that well.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
The ball's gone astray. Brilliantly cut out. Shaw getting this one clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Park Ji-sung. He is through here. And the finish. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Diogo Dalot.
Proves too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bruno Fernandes. He's been picked out. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Danger averted for now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's big chance! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now he's had it taken off him. Menu. He's away. Hits one. Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Bruno Fernandes. That's tidy. Ball swung in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh no, what has happened here? It's Neymar! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hernandez clears. Nicely aimed pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. Foden. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. We've got a throw in. 30 minutes gone. That's a shade optimistic. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Nate. Great hit! There it is! Inter are back in business. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hernandez looking for the run. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. He has found the way through. Pedri. And here's Neymar. Pedri! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Second period then underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar. Ball is over the line. Goes in for the header! Adams clears it away. Ball's out once more. Here comes another cross. And he's there to clear it. It's Neymar! And it's It's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hernandez. Torres is onto it in a flash. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And they've got rid. And he's intervened well there.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Adams getting this one clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot could be on. Mbappe!
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get rid. And the pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. There's the hit! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's found a way through. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Out of play for a throw.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Messi. Drilled in low. Kane! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ljungberg! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone for a throw-in. Aim forwards. And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Ljungberg. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Darwin. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get rid. Ljungberg. That's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez gets good distance on it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Look at this great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ljungberg actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham standing over it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Guardiola. And they can counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. He's dealt with that really well. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Belletti. De Nielsen. Interesting ball. Neymar. And that has been knocked clear. Inter Milan have it back and can go again.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's away. Can he finish? It's a goal. And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Defending was strong and firm. Threads one in. Fires it in. He's had a shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fires from distance. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nunez has created 1 goal already. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
All right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Corner number 3 coming up. Argentina are looking to go forward now. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, not quite. And he's quick to get it clear again. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Ljungberg.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Van Dijk tries to clear.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Tries a shot! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And he cuts out the supply. And no, that was never going to make it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better... And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the pass is intercepted. Fiddles it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out for a throw. Gets his pass away. Nunez. Ball's gone out of play. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a...
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin...
He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Robertson. And here's Gakpo. Diaz. Goalkeeper's ball. Gabriel Jesus. And Gravenberch. Rodri goes looking wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gakpo. Gakpo. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Rodri and Alexander-Arnold works it forward. He's picked his way through. Gabriel Jesus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's De Bruyne. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. He rises! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Diaz. Robertson. And that's a throw-in. Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here, showing good feet.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's pulled back. Gravenberg. Oh, good spread. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Jones. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
In for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gravenberg really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's a key interception. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Inter Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
De Bruyne. Fiddles it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to clear it. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Darwin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
This is the time you need that pace.
Havertz. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier...
Nunez!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gravenberg. Gravenberg going face-to-face with his great rival. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Van Dijk. Adams. Here's Rodri. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rodri. And it's Van Dijk. Gravenberg. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Into the channel. Foden. Havertz. Brilliantly cut out.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gets his pass away. And the shot! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Inter Milan making another change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty...
Real chance! And another try! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nicely weighted ball. Nunez! Oh, he's been in for the pieces! And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Darwin taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's...
क्या है कंट्री डिलाइट का 4+4 ऑफर?
तेरे मुझे लगा नहीं थी बाजी वाले में नहीं लगा हुआ था हाँ वो उड़े भी लगा हुआ था उसमें
Are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Distributed tidily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Stoichkov. And the counter is on. No, he's had it taken off him. Stoichkov has got himself a free kick. Now it's Stoichkov, showing good feet. There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Kane. Bruno Fernandes has a shot! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Adams can get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Very nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they're quick to press. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Bruno Fernandes. Now there's a fine ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Guarneri. Merino.
Manchester United, really...
He's gone for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Xavi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's De Bruyne. Ribery. Can he get it through? Adams. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Xavi. And it's Xavi. That's headed upfield. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. Gabriel to Jorginho. Rice. And Gabriel. Jorginho. That's Partey. Guarneri. Now it's Rice. Chance! Has another go! No mistake! Back to within one! Interesting! Trossard duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient.
Merino! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's Kane! They've scored! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Can he spark a counter here? And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, good spread. Adams. Bruno Fernandes. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ribéry. Just 5 minutes left. Nicely spread. Saliba. Partey. For Merino. Rice. There's the shot! And he hits the net! Deep, deep into injury time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are...
पूरी है क्या बेटा? इसमें एक आदमी पूरी माँ को भूख लग रही है। नहीं है अनस, माँ के लिए भैया पाला मैं लाके दे। अरे भूख लग रही माँ को, लाके दे वड़ा पाव भैया पाव लाके दे। तू खा लो बेटा, नहीं है बैठा बिल्कुल नहीं बैठा। ला रही है बेटा पाव ला रही है। क्या खाएगा तुम? क्या खाओगे? वड़ा पाव लिया, वड़ा पाव दोस्तों। भैया ले जा, खा लीजिए तो।
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And here's Hoyland. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that was very necessary. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Ugarte.
Diogo Dalot.
No, he's had it taken off him.
Lindelof
Clears. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Menu. Zirkzee. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there you have it!
बुलावा कौन आया चंदन ने बुलावा चंदन को आवाज दिया तो इसका नहीं खराब हाँ गवाती आया बहुत बड़ा बहुत बड़ा है
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. But they've got it again. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Rashford. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Park Ji-sung. Referee's given a throw. Park Ji-sung. Now Mainu. Oh, this looks sharp. Garnacho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the header. Oh, and again. Corner number 2 then. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's in on goal. Chance! In he goes again. Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Adams is there and he can pick it up. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Quality. There's the hit! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
अरे खा लो क्या नहीं क्या खाया आधा आधे खा गया उठा 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 किसको बोल रहा है किसको बोल रहा है
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rashford can get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. There will be a throw-in. And that has earned a reprieve for the... And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ball is over the line. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. And that is out of play. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, right place, right time. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. York. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. He's looking to set free a runner. Stoich, can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the end. Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Well, what a difference.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Interesting ball. Diaz just eases him off the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice bit of trickery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Bruyne. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Foden. Lovely feet.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, he's burst through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rodri. To Havertz. Rodri. Haaland. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Jones. Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne, and that's really well manoeuvred.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's De Bruyne. Darwin.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Adams still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Gets his puck. He's got the shot away! It's fallen kindly here. Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Robertson. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now it's Haaland. Konate. Oh, there's a probing ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Diaz. And here's Diaz. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Spread out to the left. Nunez! Nunez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. McAllister. Half an hour gone in the second half. Darwin. And it's played in here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Robertson does well to get it back.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Heads it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's Nunez. Oh, good take. Gakpo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Foden.
Gravenberg promptly onto that, and that is that. 2 minutes to be added on.
Foden.
And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are... He's got tall! Has another go! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ugarte. That's a good ball out wide. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. And now they can clear their lines. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Perez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Perez. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back into the middle. It's Perez!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rivaldo. Menu fiddles it through. Now it's Darwin. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Tries a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, and again! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! Menu duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who...
नहीं इधर अपने खाजा भी हो रहा है तो ताकत रखे होंगे ना तो 10 लाख 20 लाख बस फिल्म ही करिए खाना पीना सके कितने जमा बस कभी जाएगी कितनी बजे जा रही है ऐसे करा रहे हैं आने जाने 300 रुपये है 300 जाने का मतलब वहाँ काम करेंगे
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Neuer is there to clear. And it's from Mario. Stoichkov.
Oh, really well played.
Pinches it off him. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Stoichkov. Rafinha. And it's Romario. Moved on forwards. Messi. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's burst through. Haaland! That had everyone off their seats.
Haaland probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Guerrero. For Xavi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No way through. Darren Fletcher. Romario. Xavi does really well there, strong defending. So what can they make of this? And that's a goal kick. Spread out to the left. That's a good run down the left. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Darren Fletcher. De Bruyne. And they've got rid. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
Up he goes! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Another throw-in. Out of play for a goal kick. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And De Bruyne! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's there to belt it away. It's a sweet ball, that. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Romario, he could be in here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. And he thumps it clear. And they win it back again. Guerrero. And it's Guerrero. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Adams gets across to intercept that. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Alexander-Arnold. For Guerrero. Shifted upfield. Now it's Darwin. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And he's following up. Yes! And surely that settles it. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that's it. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most precious.
अपडेट आ रहा है क्या संदीप? क्या ऊपर? क्या करने का तो फालतू का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट आ रहा है क्या? हाँ करिए, सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट आ रहा है क्या इसमें? क्या है वो?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special brewing.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Fermin. It's Pedri. Looks to the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shaw.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Lewandowski. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. Tries to dink it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shaw.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Gavi. Lewandowski. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly. Stoichkov. Stoichkov takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Pedri looks to go up and over. Lewandowski looking to run onto it. Now it's Lewandowski. Balde. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Lewandowski. Great shot! And marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and
we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Iñaki Peña has that under control. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Valde. Gavi. Can he get it through? Gavi. He's got the shot away! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gavi. Valde picks it up out wide. He is through here. Out of play for a goal kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pedri, Martinez, and Dani Olmo. Cadiolu, and it's Roberto Carlos. Spread out to the left. Now that looks a... Can he finish? And he hits the net. Right back in the game.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Valde. Great run on the overlap here. Drilled it. There's the hit! It's in! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rafinha has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ahmad. 5 minutes to add. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Fermin. And he's managed to get free. Oh, no joy this time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were